So just my quick thoughts on how important competition is, right? So when I grew up, or in fact, how most of us grew up, at least here in India, is something that I can speak for India. How most of us grew up in India is that we are taught to compete from a very early age in our lives, right? So we're taught to compete with our peers. There's always this sense of competition that you have to be better. You have to be better at grades to be able to get to the best college. You have to be better when you in your grades in your college so that you get the best job. And there is always that narrative that goes on and on and on. And what this has done is, this is very, it's an Asian problem. It's in fact an India-China problem. It's a supply and demand, right? At the end of the day, I start putting everything to supply and demand, right? So too many people. When the supply is too much, there is an obvious sense of competition on who wins the bread. There's obvious sense of competition on who gets the best from the world, and who gets the best from what the world has to offer, right, for the lack of better words. So there is always that sense of competition that we have, and what this has done is this has made us sort of not believe in the good of what competition can do to you. The good that a competition can do to you is open up possibilities for collaboration. Be it a business, if you're an entrepreneur, you could be a student, you could just be an employee working in a corporate job, but collaborating with others of similar skill set or different skill set with probably same product or similar product could just work in your favor. It will work in your favor. It could be complementing skill set, or it could just be the exact same skill set, but then it's just two people working on the same product or idea. And that, I think, is something of huge value, which I just personally feel that a lot of people fail to understand. Competition is a good thing. So if you're an entrepreneur right now, or you plan to be an entrepreneur, always remember, always go talk to your competition. Go talk to the people who are working on similar products. Do not shy away from talking to them. There is nothing called as stealing an idea. There is nothing called as an IP on an idea. In my opinion, it's all about execution. It's all about execution. Two people sitting right now could have the exact same idea, but it's how well they execute it is what defines their business. Business is defined by execution. Go talk to your competitor. Go see what they're up to. It might just open up possibilities for a potential partnership or an acquisition or anything, or just an acqui-hire or whatever. There are many fancy terms, but then it might just open up possibilities for a lot more things that you could do to the market that you're targeting. So guys, please be open to collaboration. Be open to competition. Competition is healthy.